Exterior angles of a triangle. Yesterday we talked about exterior angles of a triangle, and what did we talk about with those? It's the outer edge. Okay, why do we subtract it by 180? Because it's a line, and we talked about a straight line is half of a circle, right? It's half of a full rotation, so it's 180 degrees. So this line right here is 180 degrees, so finding the exterior angle, we just subtract. All right, so this problem says a skateboarder is skating on a triangular path around a park. In the diagram below, each segment of the path has been extended to show the angle of the turn the inline skater makes as she turns the corner. Each of these angles is an exterior angle of the triangle. Okay, so she's going around the park, she turns, and it's showing you how far she's turning based on the exterior angle. So, I want you to find the sum of the measures of the exterior angle of the triangle. Okay, what are you going to have to do first? You need to find the inner angle, then you need to find the exterior angles, the outside angles, and then you can find the sum. Okay, so I'm going to give you 4 minutes to do that. The measure of angle 2 is what? 85 degrees, good. What about angle 3? 130, good. What is the interior angle for that matches angle 1? 35 degrees. So this guy over here is 155. Nope, 45. Sorry. 145. All right, so we add all those together to find the sum of the angles. 85 plus 145 plus 130, and it gives us a grand total of 360 degrees. All right, cool. That worked for that triangle. So what? Okay, let's see if it works for another triangle. Let's see what we get. So now I want you to compare the exterior angle sum of this triangle to the sum of the first triangle. Okay, so again, I want you to find the angles sum of the exterior angles. Then I want you to make a hypothesis. Okay, a hypothesis about every triangle, about every exterior angle sum of the triangle. Okay, so what are you doing first? Nope, that's last. First, find the interior angles. 2, find the exterior angles. 3, write a hypothesis. All right, ready, go. All right, so the missing angles. What is the missing interior angle? 45 degrees. Okay, then we have our other exterior angles. So this exterior angle is what? 93 degrees. 48 is 132 degrees, and this one up here is 135. I can't reach it. There we go, 135. All right, so yes, 180 minus 48, 180 minus 87, and 180 minus 45 to get each of our exterior angles. Because they're all on a line, we know that a straight line is 180 degrees. This whole thing is 180 degrees. We've already used 87 degrees of it, right? So we need the remaining amount. Okay, great question. All right, so what is your prediction, or what is the sum of those 3 angles, those 3 exterior angles? 360 degrees. So we take 132, 93, and 135 to give us a total of 360 degrees. So what's your prediction? Well said. For every triangle, all 3 exterior angles will add to equal 360 degrees. I like it. Now, this is a hypothesis. Why is this not a truth? Why is this not a theory? Because we don't know exactly if it's true. How many have we tested it with? 2. We've only done it with 2 triangles. So we've only chosen 2 triangles out of all the triangles in the world. Okay, and we're saying, well, we think this is right. This could happen, but it's not an exact theory yet. We don't have enough to prove it. All right, so now look at the last triangle. The last triangle looks like, not like that, looks like this. Okay? So, we have how many known angles? None. All of them are variables. We've got x, y, z, and w. Okay? So, here's what I want you to do. I want you to figure out a relationship between the exterior angle, any exterior angle, and the other 3 angles inside. Okay? I want you to do this by looking at the triangle right above it. Okay? So the triangle we just worked with, this one right here. Okay? So looking at this triangle, looking at its exterior angles, I want you at your table to each pick a different exterior angle. Okay? So maybe you're picking this one right here. This is 93 degrees. So if I pick 93 degrees, I'm going to look at its relationship to the other 3 angles in that triangle. Specifically, its opposite angles. Okay, so Jordan's going to pick one, JC's going to pick one, Eva's going to pick one, and then Kayla and Emma can pick a different one. Okay? So, you're going to pick an exterior angle and compare it to its opposite 2 interior angles. Okay? I'm going to give you 2 minutes to do that. Discuss with your table. Okay, so, who had 93 degrees as their exterior angle? Okay, so 93 degrees. Okay, voices off, please. 93 degrees compared to, what are the 2 opposite interior angles? 48 and 45. Okay, what do you notice about 48 and 45 compared to 93? They add up to equal 93 degrees. So 48 plus 45 degrees add to equal the opposite exterior angle. Okay, does that work for the other 2 exterior angles? Well, let's see. So 132, what are its opposite interior angles? 87 and 45. So is that true? 87 plus 45 equals 132. Is that true? Yes. Okay. Then 135, is that, its opposite angles are 87 and 48. Okay, so that works. So, what does that tell us when we come to this triangle with no numbers? What does that tell us? Angle W is going to be equal to what? X plus Y.